Most men think erections should work like a light switch. Touch, instant hard on. But the truth is, male arousal has its own sequence. Skip a step and things fall apart. The problem is, no one ever taught us that. Women are told from the start they need warm up, anticipation, excitement. But men, we are told it should just work, that's it. That lie has destroyed confidence for millions of men. Today, I'm breaking down the male arousal sequence so you finally know how your body really works, and once you understand it, your erections happen naturally without pills, pumps, or risky injections. And if this resonates and you want to know how this sequence applies to your body and your relationship, book a free Empower Plan call with me, and in just 20 minutes, I will help you map your personal path back to control and confidence. Links right below this video. So step 1 is relaxation and safety. Erections live in your parasympathetic nervous system, rest and digest mode. If you're anxious, rushing, or in fight or flight mode, blood literally won't flow to your penis. That's why many men notice that their erections vanish right when the pressure is on. It's not failure, it's biology. Your body is protecting you. That's why deep breathing, slowing down, and creating a safe vibe with your partner is the first step. If you're stressed, your body is saying, no, not tonight, pal. One of my members put it perfectly. I tried your breathing and pelvic floor tip and I lasted longer than I have in years. Step 2, circulation and energy. Think of your body like an engine. Erections need fuel and flow. If you've just smashed a heavy meal or you haven't moved all day, circulation is sluggish. That's why solo often feels easier. You're relaxed, tension is released, and blood flow is already primed. The fix? Movement, hydration, light meals. Erection are a blood flow game. A brisk walk or a light workout can do more for your sex life than a blue pill. A client told me this after a few weeks of simple changes. For the first time in a decade, I wasn't scared she would notice me losing it. I actually felt calm. Step 3, connection and emotional build-up. This is where most men miss the point. Men need warm-up too, but it's emotional and relational. We need to feel connected, wanted, and like we have earned intimacy through affection, humor, and touch. A playful text earlier in the day, a hug in the kitchen, spooning and noticing her bum pressed into your belly. These are the signals your brain uses to greenlight arousal. When you skip this step, sex feels like pressure. When you lean into it, your body responds. Another member in our circle said, I didn't realize a playful text earlier in the day could change the whole night. It worked. Step 4, excitement and sensory anchor. Once safety and connection are in place, arousal needs novelty and surprise. Smelling her hair, kissing her neck, trying a new position. These sensory anchors bypass performance pressure and spark desires. Men need more than default missionary. Variety and mindful play keep erection alive. Not because your body is broken, but because your brain thrives on excitement. One of my clients thought he was doomed to Viagra forever, but when he stopped obsessing over checkbox and just focused on cuddling, kissing, and playing, his partner said, you feel different tonight, and his erection came back naturally. I've also seen the dark side. I work on a medical legal case where a young man injected filler gels into his penis. The result? It was huge at first, but then injection and deformity. Years of depression. I've seen an older client stacking a combination of drugs, Viagra and Prelegy, bought online. That combo isn't approved by FDA or TGA, and that nearly gave him a heart attack at 70. You don't need to kill yourself for an erection. Your body already knows how if you respect the sequence. So here's the truth. Erections don't switch on, they build up through relaxation, circulation, connection, and sensory anchors. When you respect the sequence, you stop feeling broken and start feeling in control. This is what it means to move from being a patient waiting to be fixed to becoming an empowered man who leads his intimacy. If you want the full step-by-step system, mind, body, and connection, all working together, that's exactly what I teach inside the Empowered Man Mastery Program. It's where men go from anxious and inconsistent to confident and in control. And if you want more of a hands-on coaching, accountability, and community value practice, join me inside the Empowered Man Circle. Both links are below, but remember, erections aren't just physical, they are human. Respect the sequence and your body will respond. Now, if you want to know how to fix it within 24 hours, watch this video where I show you what could be the reason you are experiencing it and how to fix it quickly.